Are you ready to participate in a Feldenkrais awareness through movement lesson? The title of the lesson is Evert, foot on the back. Evert means to direct the sole of foot laterally. Let's begin. Lie on the back, please. Elongate legs. Feel the left foot as a whole. Pay attention to the direction of the sole of the left foot. Pay attention to the direction of the sole of the left foot. Do you find it is directed to the midline? Or laterally, to outside? In other words, the sole of the foot looks toward the right leg or not? Pay attention to the back or top of the foot, to the back of the midfoot. Do you feel the sticking out part of the midfoot? Is this sticking part located on the left side of the foot? Or is it on the right side of the foot? Or is it more or less in the center of the foot? Feel the two bones in the lower leg now. One on the right or mid side is the big one, called tibia. It is located in the front part of the lower leg. The one you can easily touch with hand. Pay attention to the other lower leg bone, called fibula. This is located laterally, or left of the tibia, and usually hardly able to touch because it is wrapped with big muscles. Try to feel these two bones in the ankle. Try to feel the same two bones in and around the left knee. Try to locate the left hip joint in the pelvis. Try to locate the head of the femur. It is located at the midline of the great trochanter. The hip joint and the head of the femur are located at about the same place, but sometimes they are apart a little bit. If they were too far away from each other, you would have a dislocation of the joint. Feel the left side of the ribs now. Feel the right side of the ribs now. Which is longer, do you feel? Leave it alone and take a breath. Now, direct the sole of the left foot to the left and return to the beginning position many times slowly. Slowly do it many times. Pay attention to the fibula, the bone in the left side of the lower leg. How does that move as you direct the sole of the foot? The movement relative to the tibia. Does it move up and down? Up toward the head and down toward the extension of the foot. Now, stand the right leg and the knee on the floor. And continue to move the foot. Which way does the pelvis want to go when the left sole is directed laterally? Now, slide the pelvis to the right as you direct the left sole laterally. And slide the pelvis back to the left when the sole looks midline. In other words, the sole and the pelvis go in the opposite direction. Left and right many times. Next time the pelvis is on the right side, stay there. Direct the sole to left and right while leaving the pelvis quiet at the place on the floor. The pelvis stays quiet on the floor. Only the sole of the left foot moves left and right. Do it many times slowly, slowly. Pay attention to the fibula. Does it move up and down easily now? Pay attention to the left side of the ribs. The place below the armpit and above the side of the pelvis. Do the ribs there open and close? Leave it alone and extend the legs, and rest please. Get up and walk around. Pay attention to the left side of the ribs. Feel the ribs become shorter and longer as you walk. Pay attention to the right, the opposite side of the ribs. When the left side of the ribs becomes shorter, the right side becomes longer. Try to exaggerate the seesaw movement. Make right side longer when the left side becomes shorter. Make right side shorter when the left side becomes longer. Pay attention to the right fibula. You learn the left fibula moves up and down when you were on the back, on the floor. You can feel the same on the right fibula in standing and walking if the right side of ribs changes its length. And, of course, you can change it. Walk backward a few steps and forward a few steps. Back and forth alternately. Feel the sides of the ribs. The left side and the right side. This concludes the lesson. Thank you.